Hi Pisces, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I've just been doing your pre-shuffle. I've got a feeling this is going to be a deep reading, Pisces. Bear with me. I'm going to tell you what came through. In fact, I actually looked up the meaning of one of the cards because I was feeling there was a deep message in there. So I'm going to read it to you. So please don't fast forward. I think a lot of you do need to hear it. We are going to take a look at some oracles today. I've got some tarot. This is your full comprehensive reading if you've just watched me for the first time. I do these big readings, Pisces, every 2 weeks. If I can, on the alternate week, I try and do a bonus, but I am moving home very soon, so readings may slow down a little, but just be patient. Once I'm set up, we'll get back to a normal rhythm. Without further ado, Pisces, let me tell you what did come through. The first card that came out was number 55, and it says grief and loss, and it shows a person obviously grieving or sad. When I was working with the oracle, the ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you, came out. Now, because those two cards, they spoke to me, and I thought, oh, there's something deep here. And I hadn't pulled that card before, so I read up the meaning, and I really feel like there's a significant message for a lot of the Pisces. It says, the challenge of life is to keep your heart open when you want to close it, to let life crack you open, to open through hurt and loss, and to allow what is falling away to fall away. Being human is a courageous act. A life well lived is full of losses and tragedies, as much as triumphs and adventures. Wherever you find yourself at the moment, life is coaxing you to keep your heart open, no matter how much it hurts, to continually unfold, to let life crack you open. So I don't know, those two cards seemed very connected to me. I don't know, maybe you've met someone, maybe you've had your heart broken, and maybe there's been a bit of a closed heart chakra, and maybe this person is really special and you're being cracked open. It's for your greatest and highest good. Or some of you could be going through a really difficult time, and the universe is encouraging you to not give in to that pain and to keep your heart open. But we'll see what comes through the cards as we start to shuffle and pull them today. Now, if you haven't yet subscribed, Pisces, can I ask that you do that? It's a way that I can really connect with you energetically, but also it's a great way to spread the message on the web. So bottom of the deck, we've got, funny that, a psychic shock horror, Pisces. It's number 7. It says intuition, and you can see, maybe some of you perhaps are seeing psychics or tarot readers or getting your fortunes told. Obviously, it's just an image, and the theme is around intuition. So I don't know if your gut instincts are telling you something at the moment, if you're needing to be led by your intuition, trust your inner knowing, or maybe some of you are going through a dark period. Some of you could be seeing mediums, I'm hearing. I don't know if some of you have lost a loved one. You're really struggling. And I really feel a lot of you have been perhaps seeing a medium, trying to connect with that person. So that is definitely coming through for me. Let's see. All right, Pisces. So if that's the case, I'm sending you the hugest hug, Pisces. All of my love and light. Pisces. Okay, we have the crown, 2 chakras. Very interesting to me as a reader. I mean, there's tons of cards in this deck, and you got 2 chakras come out together, and it's the crown chakra connected to universal wisdom and knowledge and trusting that. And then you've got the solar plexus. No, we also had intuition. For me, this is all, it's very primal. This is about Pisces having a very, very strong instinct right now. Because the solar plexus is our gut. When we're like, we don't have all the facts, but we know, we feel it in our gut. It's like, say someone's wronged you, and I'm sure many of you have, I have, and my soul, my intuition, my body told me that that person was betraying me, and I knew it, right? So this can be that energy. So I'm just saying, with intuition, crown chakra, solar plexus, I feel like even if you don't have the facts of a situation, trust that knowing. I have gotten the bottom of the deck, face your fears. Maybe you need to have a conversation about something that your body's telling you. I don't know. You're going to know if that's relevant. pull one more. Pisces. This is really nice. I mean, this is a happy energy. Some of you are celebrating a birthday of someone in your family, your friendship circle. This could be a 1-year anniversary. It could be the 1-year anniversary of someone's passing. That could be triggering this grief and sadness at the moment. But I mean, on its own, it is a happy energy. Yeah, I mean, we've got the closed card. So, you know, I do feel like there is a closed chapter or a closed door here. Something or someone has exited your life. For a lot of you, there could be an anniversary of a passing here. I'm going to get one more. Journey. Yep, okay, so it's time for a new journey. Some of you could be starting afresh, starting over, moving in a new direction. Some of you could be traveling. I do feel a lot of you don't give in to fear at the moment. Choose faith, not fear. It's coming through heavily. Let's work with the next oracle. And it says, trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? And this for me is connecting to that fear as well. So it's like, you know, there could be something that you want to do. There could be something, a new journey, a new chapter, and it somehow fear's coming to the surface. And you might be saying, I can't do that because I don't have this or I don't have that. This is saying, if you had no barriers, if you knew that you were fully supported, what would you do then? So there's something coming through about that. All right, Pisces. No, this journey and celebrate. There could be the opportunity to travel. Maybe it is someone's party. There could be a birthday. Maybe you're scared to travel. One more, please. All right, we have got yes. The universe is saying, just say yes. I'm holding it there so you can really connect at a soul level, Pisces. What are you needing to say yes to? It'll come to you right away if it's your message. Awakening, energetic upgrades, a new way of being, integration. Well, beautiful. No, definitely with crown chakra and solar plexus, you could be getting an energetic upgrade here. Now, solar plexus, it does also, by the way, connect to our personal power and our confidence. If you are feeling fearful or anything like that, I feel you're coming into the energy of self-belief. And crown chakra, like I say, it's when the universe is supporting us through downloads, through intuition about something right now. So definitely trust your intuition and also believe in yourself. Bottom of the deck, not only have you got that, you've got transformation. And it says things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. If any of you have had any issues around the solar plexus, so any digestive issues, challenges around there, so it can be gallbladder, stomach, all of those things, I definitely feel like there is healing. For some of you, this could be something around your crown chakra, which is your head as well. But good energies in terms of healing. In the split, the universe is asking you, say yes, answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do right now, Pisces? Because the universe is saying yes. Say yes. Okay. What have we got? We'll do an angel number and then I'm just going to pull some tarot. Bottom of the deck. Ooh, I love this number. 888. A lot of money is coming your way. The number 8 is connected to the infinity symbol, if you didn't know, and it is connected to prosperity and abundance. And it's saying that you have got money or prosperity coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just money and material success. If you don't appreciate the people in your life, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and to use it to realize your greatest potential. So let's just shuffle and I'll just pull one more. What is the angel number for Pisces? Okay, all right. All right, what do we have? Yeah, starting afresh. Did I not use those exact words? They're telling you to step out of your comfort zone. Remember, there is an element of fear here, so definitely it feels a bit scary, this new journey, or the comfort zone that you're wanting to leave, or being asked to leave, or being called to leave. It's saying all your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence, solar plexus, and trust in you and your decisions. And I added that little bit. So you've got 1313, bottom of the deck, you've got 999. Your current circumstances are ending, closed doors, so you might take advantage of better ones if you are experiencing a significant change or conclusion, closed doors. Viewing your life as a series of cycles or chapters may be helpful. How can you make room for something new to emerge? I feel like you are needing to accept closure in a situation, or that a door is closed, a chapter has ended. There's a need to release and open up to starting a fresh new journey. All right, tarot, and we'll pull it together. And we have a big karmic theme of justice on the bottom of the deck, Libra energy. You know, this can talk about actions have consequences, good and bad. So there could be a dose of justice here for someone, but it can be a really positive omen in terms of getting harmony or balance in situations, having positive outcomes where there's legal situations, those types of things. Contracts. All right, let's see. Things coming into balance. Pisces. One more. Oh, okay. Page of Wands, first card out. Cute, cute. It can be connected to good news, Pisces. I also see your vitality improving. You know, this is where we're feeling frisky, excited, adventurous. It's a fun, flirty energy. And the bottom of the deck is divine healing. I've got to cover the nudity. YouTube's getting very strict these days. So that's the star card at the bottom of the deck. And there is something about divine healing. Some of you could have gone through a period where you really cleaned up your diet, like some sort of purification as well. And I feel like that's where this Page of Wands, in other words, your vitality is starting to come back. Your optimism. Let's see, Pisces. Okay, this showed up for... might have been Scorpio. 5 of Swords. In the split with the 5 of Swords is the Knight of Cups. You know, the Knight of Cups I like. It's a person. It could be someone with romantic intentions. It can be someone with pure intentions, like they want to bring peace to a situation, or, you know, it definitely is someone coming from a good place. 5 of Swords is my... it can be someone in the shadow at its worst. You know, it can talk to mental conflict, but it can talk to hostile energies that you're having to deal with. Jealousy, envy, right through to narcissism. You know, it can be all of those things. A person who has to win at all costs. Could be dealing with someone like that. Yeah, but there is this beautiful Knight of Cups, and I feel this is you. Whether you're a man or a woman, I feel, Pisces, you're so pure of heart here. I feel like you have really good intentions in a situation. Just be careful. There could be someone around you who's not coming from such a good place. No, Knight of Cups, this person's making advances to someone or something. Fear might be showing up because I have got a person here who is looking like they might reject it. Because the 4 of Cups, this person's sulking, they're closed off. In fact, they're blocking their heart chakra. And the universe has got this Ace of Cups. And you can even see the Knight of Cups bringing it in. I'm trying to connect here, Pisces. Are you the person who's needing to open up? Or is there a person around you who's needing to open up to you? Because there's something came through that reading at the beginning about... you know, opening, keeping the heart open, breaking open, right? Because I really feel like, you know, Knight of Cups and the Star can be, it's very beautiful, very healing. Let's get the next 3. Pisces. One more, please. Knight of Cups is also connecting to your intuition here. So definitely a time to go where your heart and your intuition is calling you. And I'm saying calling. It feels like there is some sort of say yes, follow the call. I feel you're needing to take action, Knight of Cups, and initiate. I've got Page of Swords. I'm making faces here because I have got 3 of Swords and 3 of Cups. Combination, Pisces, can talk to third party situations. It won't be for all of you, but some of you, there could be a third party situation that you're dealing with, and it doesn't mean cheating. It can mean just, meddling. It can mean all of those types of things. This can be the stalker or the watcher of tarot, a person who is keeping tabs or watching, but I don't know if you're in the heartbreak or someone else is. Let's get the heartbeat of Pisces reading. 6 of Cups. Oh my goodness. In the split, there's the grieving and loss. The 55 card I saw, it's the same energy. This is the grieving and loss card of tarot. Now, 3 of Cups, we saw it. See how there's 3 spilled cups? This could be a situation with a family member, with a friend. Definitely there could have been meddling with the 5 of Swords. There could have been an argument. It can talk about hostilities as well. Because 6 of Cups, this is like something around your past, or someone around your past. Tower. All right, Pisces, let's talk about, before I get the next 3, 6 of Cups can talk to nostalgia. Someone in the past, focused on their past. Past memories, there's something about that. I don't know if you keep reflecting on the past, which is why you've been called to stay in your North Node, like future focus, star card. I don't know if something's triggering you at the moment. Now, it could be something that you see online with the Page of Swords, or something that you learn or hear about. Feels like there's pain attached to it, 3 of Swords. The Tower can be, a shock. Something you didn't expect, something that might rattle you. Let's get the last 3. Pisces. Two more shuffles. One more shuffle. All right, Pisces, let's see where this goes. Last 3 cards. 7 of Wands. 2 more, please, for Pisces. The Devil. I thought the wee devil might show up here, actually. And the Devil is connected to the Empress. There could be issues with a mother or a mother figure. A divine feminine, could be a Taurus, could be a Libra. But this is the archetype of the divine mother in tarot. A very beautiful, warm, caring energy, very nurturing, typically a mother. But it came with a devil. Let's get one more, Pisces. 7 of Swords. And I have got someone coming out of the cold, or someone who, I feel like someone's been coming in slowly. The Knight of Pentacles can be a person approaching but taking their time. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth energy. Feels like their offer or proposal, it could be something beautiful. I mean, the 4 of Wands can talk about marriage, a relationship. This can be a proposal combination. This can be an achievement in terms of home, business, career as well. But what I don't like so much, we've got some challenging cards here, Pisces. So I don't know what you're going through at the moment, but 5 of Swords, when I see 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords, Devil, I don't know who or what is triggering you right now, but I feel like it's a challenging period. You might be dealing with some shenanigans and some foul doral. I used that expression with Scorpio before. My dad and I use that word all the time, like foul doral, shifty, right? I don't know if you're dealing with some foul doral, shifty people or person. It just feels like it's quite a triggering time for you, and you feel like you need to defend. Seven of Wands is like you feel like you might be needing to stand up for yourself or protect your energy. It just feels like you're being challenged in some way. It feels connected to the past. Six of Cups is something about whether it's a family member, a sibling. It could be an ex. I'm not really feeling that. Out of all of these cards, they're quite challenging, except we have got this beautiful Knight of Cups. I feel like you're bringing love into a situation or healing into a situation. Let me just get the advice for you. You know, pages can be children as well. I've got a Page of Swords and a Page of Wands. I don't know if this is around children as well, if there's an impact there. All right, can I have the advice, please? I mean, solar plexus with Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. Okay, that's really what I feel is important here. And follow your heart and intuition. What is the advice today for Pisces? Quite a deep reading. Pisces. Advice. I feel it's don't give up. And also protect yourself. Nine of Wands can talk about needing to protect your energy. But it can also be that you're needing to stand your ground and not give up in a situation. So tell me in the comments over the next couple of weeks, there could be either one person, it could be more than one person. I don't feel this is internal. I feel like you're having to deal with a situation. For a lot of you, this is someone you've known for some time. Let me just pull a card on the Tower. Why is the Tower here? Now, Seven of Swords can be betrayal, by the way, particularly with the Devil. Someone lying, cheating, stealing. Just saying. Why is the Tower here for Pisces? Maybe that's why you had all the cards about trust your gut. Why is the Tower here for Pisces? Ooh, Death. That is a profound radical shift. There could be an ending, by the way, a blow up with someone. There definitely could be an end. Yeah, whether or not you're really standing up to someone who might be really in their shadow, someone not with good intentions. I feel like you're with this beautiful Knight of Cups energy. What could be going on here, Pisces? You could have dealt with, you know, like a person who cheated on you, whether it's in business or in friendship or in family or in love. The universe is cracking you open. I mean, the Tower card, the Death card, it feels like the experience, it's happening for you and not to you. Okay, I know I'm quite deep with this reading today, but it's like whatever is going on here, and it seems quite hard, if it's your story, it's going to be the making of you. And I really feel with this beautiful card in the mix, it's about Pisces keeping their heart open. So that's where I'm going to leave it. A little more challenging today, but I feel like you just need to remember it's happening for you and not to you. Keep your heart open. God bless. Bye, guys.